Hello, welcome to the world of LuitBiz DMS. So you've made the right decision to use LuitBiz DMS for managing your case files. Now how to try it out? Let me show you. First, I guess you've already signed up for the free trial, so you know how to do so by clicking on the free trial out here in luitinfotech.com. Now after signing up for the free trial, you need to log into LuitBiz. So again, go back to luitinfotech.com and click on this button out here called Login to LuitBiz. So you'll see a new window opening up where you need to fill out your username, which is basically the email address that you submitted while filling out the trial form, and your password, which you selected while signing up, and then click on sign in. So once you sign in, this is the home page of LuitBiz where you see a lot of different modules. You see the admin, ERP, sales, marketing, support, etc., etc. And then you see documents out here. So for your case management, the modules that you would be interested in are the admin module and the documents module, and of course the LuitBiz help module is the one that helps you connect with us, so that if anytime you have a question, you just click on this icon out here, LuitBiz help, and then you can add your support ticket out here and we will get back to you with the solution ASAP. So now to go back to the home screen again, it's pretty easy. Just click on this home icon out here and all the modules to which you have access appears in a drop down menu. I'm going back to the home screen just to show you what to do next. So the first thing for using LuitBiz DMS is you need to go to the admin module and create your groups, your document user groups. Because in LuitBiz DMS, users are divided into different groups, with each group having a group leader, and groups can be around anything. It can be around your different business practices, your different law practices. It can be around your different customers. It can be around anything else, your projects or whatever you want. But all you need to do is you need to define them, and to do so, on the admin module on the left-hand side, click on users, then click on add new DMS group. So once you do so, you select the company, because LuitBiz DMS supports multiple companies. So you select the company with which you would like to associate the group. Now what does company mean? Company means a different locations. You can add as many locations as you want, and you can associate the different DMS groups to that. How to add companies, I'll show you after this. We can add it out here, but first let's add a group. So I go to say Thompson Law, and then in the next step, suppose I name the group as say Business Law. So this is where I'm going to store all my business law related documents. And inside this group, I'll be creating different folders in my DMS module. Now, let me make myself the leader of this particular group. Now, it didn't allow me to do this because I had a space in between. So we insist that you don't put a space in between, you put a dash or a hyphen or an underscore or something in between, so that it helps us making this into a folder in your name. The group name is a folder name. So now I hit the submit button, and now the group is created. Now if I go to view DMS group, I can see that this particular group called business law is created. And if I can change the leader if I want. If I have more users in my system, then I can click this button and actually manage the different users, add and remove users from the group. But right now in the trial version, we're entitled to just go for one user, so I can't do that right now. And if you want to deactivate that group, you can do so by clicking on this button. And if you have added this group by mistake, you can delete this group by clicking on the delete button. I was talking about another thing of adding companies. Now as a law firm, you can have multiple locations, so you can add those locations out here as subsidiary companies. So suppose say I have now the location, say Thompson Law in say San Francisco. So I can add the phone number. I can add the country. And the currency use. And throughout LuitBiz, What we have done is to make data entry easy, we have divided the fields into green parts and blue parts wherever a form needs to be filled out. So all the fields in the green part are mandatory while all the fields in the blue part are optional. So I have filled out the mandatory parts, optional parts need not be filled out, and once I hit on the submit button, I see that this particular subsidiary company has been added, and now I have two companies out here. So this way, it's very easy to add and update companies, and of course, you can update your company markings and update your market info and stuff like that, but these are only useful for the CRM modules. But since we're talking about the case management module, so we really don't need to worry about all this. The other thing that we might need to worry about is in the settings, we have something called document expiry, where expiry is any alert date that you might want to be alerted of pertaining to documents. Now, what you can do is you can add expiry settings to the different groups. Now, all the groups that you have will appear for you in the drop-down menu. Right now, we have just one group which is just created called business law. And suppose for all documents, for the documents where you want to specify that you want to have an alert date or an expiry date. Now, in that expiry date, the document doesn't expire. It's just an alert date for you to do some action on the document. So suppose prior to 1 month of the expiry date of the documents in this particular group, you want an alert, so you put it as 1 and hit the submit button. So it's all set. So now that's all you need to do to set up your LuitBiz DMS for the demo version. So in my next video, I'll be showing you how to work in the DMS module. Thank you and have a great day.